So welcome to back. I think you have already practiced what we demonstration. So here is a short answer questions. I hope you can find it on your textbook page 34. Now we want to do something. Please describe the following algorithm as a Python programs. First, we use the variable named miles. Yes, and set its initial value as 100. And step 2, multiply miles by 1.609. Yes, is transfer the miles into the kilometers. So then assign to the variable kilometers. Step 3, displays the value of kilometers. So do you know how to do that? We will wait a second. Let you try. Okay, that's back. Hope you have already finished. So the Python code here could be 100 assigned to the variable miles, and we have the kilometers equal miles multiply 1.609 and print the result. But here I'm not supposed you to make the integer because the result couldn't be the integer. We want to know what will appear after the floating point. So we will use the int here. And I hope you really do that by yourself. Now, read the input information from the console. As we mentioned, as a radius and area example, read the input from the console so that the program can receive information entered by the user. So we can use the input function to request the user to enter radius value. For example, variable equal input, enter value. So the user will see, oh, now I have to enter value. And the values enters are all strings. So you can use the eval function to convert it into a numeric value. For example, when we type eval string 34.5, actually, he originally is a string, can be multiply anything or calculate anything. So it will return 34.5 because you use the eval function. If you use the just like this 345 as a string, you will return the 345. And when you use the formula, yes, you will be very curious. It's weird. Why is the string 3 plus 4? And when we use the eval, it will return the 7 because computer in Python is very smart. You know, when you enter the formula, when you enter a string like this and you want it transfer as a eval, he will make each part as a number. And the plus, you know, it is operator, so he will calculate it. So finally, you will get the value as return 7. And of course, it will see just like a very complicated formula. And you will see, as we know, we have to do the parentheses here first. 3 plus 2 equal 5. And multiply 54, and then we get the result plus 51. So finally, we will get the return just like 321. So use the eval. You can transfer the strings into numeric numbers and to do the calculation. So this is the sample programming 2.2. Compute area with the console input. as we say, there are three parts. Input, just the console to hint the user you can enter something, and use the eval transfer into as a numeric number. And finally, you can use the print, just like we talked about as a first unit, string, comma, space, variable, comma, spaces, and fixed string, and then final result. But here we use the pi just like 3.14159. So the result must be have the floating number. So of course we can type different value because it's no longer fixed. For example, if we enter a value for radius of 2.5, then finally we'll get the result just like 19.6349375. Oh, it's difficult to me for just reading some numbers. So finally, next time I will just show you that I do not read the very clear number. Okay, so you know the result and you can try whether your answer is correct or not. And this time we will start the int and we just use the floating number and check your answer is the same. Okay,